Oh, they
Why did
updated the whole. They updated the Zoom.
Yeah, they did that.
When did they do this?
I don't know. Hello.
So
This is
Zoom is making a lot of money.
Zoom is making a whole lot of money. Nobody asked for that though. They didn't have to
I
do
know,
that.
right? They could have just kept it as is. And so now every time you press the record button, it's gonna say
There's
it's
probably a way to
your
turn
Zoom
it off.
class is recording. If so, yeah, please turn it off because it's so lame.
There's probably a way to turn it off. I just don't know how to do it. But yeah, hi. How you guys doing?
Hey, how are you, Space Ghost?
I'm fine. I'm good.
How was your day?
My day was
We got
cool.
nothing to do with the movie. Let's talk about the movie, guys. I'm excited to talk about this movie.
Damn, that's right. Stan's got a
So
show,
excited.
guys. Stan's gonna make us a lot of money because he's gonna be the best comedian ever.
All right.
I'm excited about this movie.
So let's talk about the Army of the Dead, yo. How off the chains was it? How cheesy and off the chains it was it?
I mean, it was fine. I'm excited to talk about it because it was like just okay. I think it was fine.
Okay, I think it was really good.
Um, Here's the
Coming
thing.
from a Go ahead, you go
I
first.
was gonna say we gotta stop letting Zack Snyder direct shit.
You didn't like
Wait,
it?
wait,
'Cause-
wait, wait, wait. Hold on.
no,
I
no, no,
liked it.
no. I thought
I
it was
like
fine.
this
I'm just
one.
saying we
Cut
have
him
to
a
stop.
check on this one. Cut him the
No,
check.
he needs to be stopped. It's too long. 2.5 hours.
It was good
Honestly,
though.
it was
It was
good. I
good.
was about to say the same thing.
Two
I
and a half
thought
hours is a
it was
long
well
time.
worth the 2 hours.
Like
It was
there,
really
you,
2.5 hours.
there's,
I was entertained. I was entertained.
It was well
there's a
worth the
lot
two
of
hours.
spots. There's a few
I,
spots I was
I,
like, all right,
I,
we could cut the fat here.
Really?
yeah.
Yeah.
There's a few spots that I was like, but why? And there was a few spots that I was just like, wanted to come through the phone because, for one, I like the plot. I love the beginning of the scene. I like that it started off with the army people getting killed, and
Yeah.
then Vegas just looking a whole different. Like the casino scene was off the chain.
This wasn't a zombie movie though.
What do you think it
Barely.
was? What was
It
you?
was barely a zombie movie.
It
There
was
was
more
zombie.
like a
Obviously, there was.
superhero type of movie.
You know what it was?
There,
I felt like it was, and I didn't. Okay, can I just say one pet peeve I did not like? Coming
uh,
from Walking Dead, Dawn of the Dead, and I mean the original Dawn of the Dead, watching it with my mom.
Which he did.
I
He did that one.
Yeah, yeah. I don't like the fact that they made zombies feel like they have a mind. Like, where did that come from? Where
that's
did
the
that
thing. They're
come
genetic.
from? That
So
Weren't really zombies.
they were they were genetically engineered.
They were
Yeah.
aliens more than likely though.
Because I think so. Like, they explained it. That scene where they basically said the ones that are bitten by the alphas become alphas,
Yeah, I
and then
remember that part.
there's other ones that aren't, and then they turn everybody else into zombies, which I thought was a cool
Oh,
concept. I
okay,
really like.
that's why. Okay,
As a concept, I
gotcha.
thought that was really dope. I thought that was really dope.
Okay, that's
I
the
like the
part I was
cast.
like, why? The cast is great.
I really like the cast. I thought again, I thought I was like it's a little long. It was like
And
all
then the
Thing
right.
is,
scene with
the thing is,
Omari Hardwick on the plane,
now I
knowing,
see Zack Snyder. Now I see what he's good at,
Style,
uh-huh,
right? Yeah.
but he cannot do that with
he cannot
like
do what?
nostalgic superheroes. He can't do that.
Okay, but you
I think
like
he
this
just
Like
one. But you like this.
the
because I know nothing.
the
Like it's a made up story. There's no
right.
like you're
There's no
developing
backstory.
characters right there.
Yeah, yeah.
You can't do it with Batman and Superman and them because we
Right.
already know them. So you got like it's too serious. You
Can
know what
I
I'm saying?
just say the ending of the scene I thought was really good. That Omari Hardwick knows that he was bitten, and
I thought
basically
I thought he
they're
was
on
gonna
they were on their
survive.
way. I did too.
Yeah.
I was like,
I
oh,
thought
he
he
this is
was.
how he became Ghost. This is what
I
I
thought
thought.
so too. No, that's not what I thought.
That's exactly what I
I
said.
thought he
I was
was
like,
gonna
this is how he
be.
became Ghost.
I
He didn't
thought he
sell
was gonna be
drugs.
the lifesaver. And then when you heard that they were on their way, what was it, to Utah on the plane, or where were they going?
They were going to New Mexico.
Yeah,
Yeah.
New Mexico. The fact that, and that's the worst, that you would land. The First of all, the plane would never make it, but the fact that pilot is just like, hey, we're on our way to New Mexico in the next 2 hours and something minutes. And he looks up at the mirror and he just starts laughing and he goes, oh shit. Like, I already knew it's a
He
wrap.
gotta
That
off
plane is
himself.
never gonna make it. The plane is never gonna make it. You think he would off himself? I think he would continue.
But
I
how did
think
he
he
get
would
bit?
continue.
They never showed how he got bit. It had to be during that fight scene, but they never really showed
Right.
it.
I think that's on purpose
Yeah,
because if he gets bit by, like I said, if he gets bit by an alpha, he becomes an alpha.
but he did
If he
get bit.
gets
He
bit,
was
Unless,
fighting alphas in the end, so he had to get bit by
unless,
an alpha.
unless it wasn't a because it looked like a unless he was cut in by
nah,
the
it was a bite.
zombie.
Nah, that was a
I think it was a
bite.
bite.
That was a bite.
Oh, you know what? Maybe he got bit. No,
He got
because I
bit
would have
while he
said he
was
would have.
fighting. That
He
last fight scene
okay,
before the
because I was
guy
about to
came and
say,
saved him.
yeah. You
Before
know
the
what?
other
You're
guy
right.
came and saved him. I like the movie.
I
Yeah, I
I
liked the
no,
movie
I liked
too.
it.
I thought it was good. I really liked it. It's the number one Netflix film right now.
Of course.
It's
That's
very
why I told
trending.
y'all to watch it. You guys gotta listen to me, man.
Do we really have to listen to
I
you?
forgot what you wanted us to watch. It was like, what the hell is that? Blah, we watching this.
So
Can we talk about how much
supposedly,
I wanted the daughter to get slapped because they could have been
She
left.
fucked up the
This
whole
daughter,
movie.
she really
yeah.
did.
She's the
Thank
reason
you.
why
She
everybody
really
died.
did. Thank you. Thank you so much. She really
going
did.
going back in for that lady, and
Why would you do that?
yeah,
She is the reason why everybody died.
She is the
like
reason. Thank you so much. We can agree on that. She
like
is the reason why.
my thing is, if it's like if you're going back in to save a child, okay, but this is a grown adult that made the decision to have to pay someone to sneak them into this quarantine area. That's on them. You can't, like, she made her decision.
Those
Let her
are
die.
Yeah,
just kids.
right.
Yeah,
She could have just took care of the kids alone and just let the mom be
That
and
shit,
get
that shit is nuts
killed.
to me.
That's the only
yeah.
part I did not like. The entire movie made me mad about the daughter. She was so stubborn to
Even the
everything.
guy who stole the head and all that shit, he
Mhm.
Yeah.
didn't jeopardize anybody. He left them for dead, but he didn't kill them.
First of all, I
You know what I'm
knew
saying?
he was. There's always an evil person in the group that's always gonna turn on their people. I knew he was gonna do that.
Yeah, but even still, he left them for dead. He didn't kill them. Like this
Right.
girl was like deliberately fucking shit up.
Intentionally putting
So
him in
you would rather
situations.
someone leave you for dead, locked in a building with the zombies, than rather try
No,
to
no, but
fight
They
it
could
and get
fight.
away?
Those
what
people
he
could
did.
fight. Those people down there could fight, and they got their way out of that situation either way. The thing is, fucking they were ready to go. Like everything was good, and she's gone. Where's she at? Oh man,
Yeah.
now it's a whole nother headache.
Yeah, that's the
She
part that I
she
didn't like at
intentionally
all.
she intentionally put them in bad positions.
I agree. She messed up the whole movie. I really, but there's always one dumb person in the movie, especially when it comes to zombie
She
films.
literally
There's always
caused the
somebody,
death of
but
everybody.
in
Literally.
always zombie films too, there's always someone that goes, I gotta go back for Sarah. I gotta go back for my
No, you
kids.
don't. No, you don't.
No, they're dead. They're gone. And even if they're
If
not dead,
Chanel, if Christina was locked somewhere else, would you go back for her? That's
So
what
you
it
want to
comes
have
down to.
um,
she
you know
would.
what? Honestly,
She would.
no, because Christina would be like, no, Christina would believe me. Because we've already had a discussion about one time if we committed a murder. She was like, you're going down. I'm not gonna say." She's like, "I'm gonna say." So, so
Can I
yeah,
just
I would leave her.
You would leave her there.
say what's what's the bad part about being a zombie anyway?
What's the
What's the
bad
bad
part?
part about
Yeah,
being a
You're
zombie?
dead.
like I get bit, whatever.
Yeah, but
What?
I wouldn't want to be like if the whole world is being zombified, then I don't mind. But if
Yeah.
it's just Vegas, I want to live. To be honest, I want to live. Like you can leave them in Vegas. The zombies in
Yeah.
Vegas.
Yeah, you know what?
That's
I
fair.
really enjoyed this movie though. I really did. I really enjoyed it. I
I
really
I, I
did.
liked I liked
because everything in the
number,
movie except for that girl, everybody in
yeah.
the movie, I kind of like. I was like, I fuck with this person.
Played played a part. Yeah.
I
Yo,
really
can we
like that.
talk
I really
about
like that
how
they.
in the beginning?
Go ahead, Shana.
Can we talk about how in the beginning also when they were on their way, like, or while they were there in the casino, the other girl with the bandana, how she was really fighting them zombies off. I was
The
loving how she
Mexican
was
girl.
killing them. She was doing her own thing. That guy was such a
Where did she
traitor,
come
but
from though? She was just with the other dude.
Yeah, she was
yeah, with
with
the guy who
Juice.
yeah, yeah,
I call him Juice
you call him Juice.
because
But
he was
that
Juice
scene,
Ortiz on set on Sons of Anarchy.
honestly, that's my favorite scene out of the movie because she really was doing it. And the only thing that stopped her was
The fucking
um
dude. He locked the door on.
the
And
dude
then
locked the
he
door
shot
on her.
the gas canister.
The dude locked the door on her, and I was just like, yo, you
That was
you
foul. That
really,
was foul.
that was so foul because she could have made it.
Yeah, he could have just opened
She
the door.
was whole
He could have
yo,
just opened
I
the door.
that's my favorite scene, to be honest with you. She was do I love that scene. She
Okay,
really did her thing.
here's a question:
What's
If
the
the
question?
Japanese dude, if all the Japanese dude wanted was the head of the alpha,
Yeah,
couldn't he
Why
have
didn't he
just said,
just say that?
"Hey"? Yeah,
Yeah,
he could have just been like, "Hey, I need the head
I
of the
said the
because
alpha,"
same
they would have
thing.
never
and
did it. They would have
hey,
never did it.
no,
They
well,
would have never did it.
what if he had said, "Look, I've got a casino. There's a bunch of money down there. It's yours. I just need this also."
Nah, they wouldn't have did it. They wouldn't have did it.
Yeah, I think
No,
they would have told him no, but the
Because
fact that money was
cutting
involved,
off the head is way more riskier than going in
okay,
there and getting money and just
I agree. And so
fair.
the bait was money. And you know what I didn't like about that part is that he just sitting in his beautiful house watching that go down, sipping his fancy cognac while that's
Well,
going down. And
that's rich
he should have
people.
died. He should
yeah,
have died.
No, that's rich
He
yeah.
should have
people.
died. He should have died.
That's
He
what
should have went
Amari
down.
Howard comes in. Amari Howard was gonna go there and kill him. But
What was that? What was that? Really?
Oh, that's
Amari
where he's
Howard
going in the
didn't even
next
know
world.
about the head though. He didn't know nothing about any of that stuff.
Yeah.
I thought he did.
Nah, nah,
Oh my God.
he didn't know
Okay,
nothing
so
about that.
he was so the flight was
They were
okay. Thank you for
separated when we
clearing
found
that.
out about it.
Thank you for clearing that up. So he was going on a flight to New Mexico to try to kill the
We'll
guy?
probably try to go back and talk to him, get
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, thank you,
So
Safe
wait.
Ghost.
So that's the other thing. I didn't even think about this. Nobody got the money
No,
because he
Amari
died.
No,
Howard got it.
no.
He
But
did.
He's the
I
only one
mean,
who had the money, but he's dead.
not gonna
He's
use
the
it.
only one who survived besides him and the
Yeah,
other girl. And the other girl got some money
survived.
from Batista.
Yo, I'm
Batista
sorry.
gave her like a couple stacks.
I'm sorry. That's another part that
Which
made
other girl?
me that's another part that made me really upset. Why was the daughter the only one that survived that plane crash?
Mm,
Because
Come on. Come on. Everybody did, including her friend that she risked everything for.
she risked everything for her, and then they got shot. And I was like, this is why you stupid bitch. I was like, this stupid bitch. We did all of this shit, and then she dies in a helicopter. I was like, you
right.
stupid bitch. This is why you should never wait and going to get her.
So eventually your friend died regardless, and you just risked
You
everybody
went
ending
there for
life.
no
Yeah,
reason.
that's another part that made me
And
mad.
then Batista's like, take this money and take care of the kids, you stupid bitch.
Which is what he offered at the beginning. That was his first offer.
Yeah.
He was like, here's $15 million. I just need you to get us into this spot and turn it back around. You're gonna it's $15 million guaranteed. You can do whatever the hell you want with it. Take care of whoever you want to take care of. But no, she had to take it the extra mile.
But her friend still died at the end of the
Right.
movie.
To be honest, even if her friend had lived, it wouldn't have been worth it.
It don't matter. You spent all this time. You went in the depths of the bullshit. You had to fight the dude. You was trying to shoot him. The
Right.
zombie with the little head mask is the smartest shit I've ever seen in my life. The zombie with
Oh
the
yeah.
metal, with the
Oh
metal.
yeah, yeah,
That's some smart shit.
yeah. This movie, I really liked it. I'm not gonna sit up here and bullshit and say that I didn't
Just
like this movie.
wish it was 20 minutes shorter.
No, Stan.
No, Stan, it was worth the 2 hours.
It was
It
fine. It
really
was
was.
fine.
Two and a half.
The
Two and a
whole
half.
no,
There was
Stan.
no.
The
I saw
whole
it twice. I saw it twice, Stan.
yeah, I would watch it again. I'm gonna watch it again. I told
That's 5
Christina
hours.
we got another movie to watch, and
I mean,
this Zack Snyder
I'll,
cut. I'm
I
gonna
had to
give
watch it.
Zack his points for this one.
I had to watch it in 2 parts because I was like, all right, I wasn't expecting it to be as long as it was.
I
So
wasn't. I
late.
didn't know it was that long. Stan. You know,
Me
I just
either.
turned on the movie. I don't watch trailers, so before the little trailer thing
You
come
know
on, I
you
just turn
don't.
this play. So I just started watching. So I was like, all right. I didn't know
I
how
had to
long it
watch it.
was, but I just looked up and because I paused it, I ate food, I came back. I was like, oh, this shit is
That's the
long.
thing. That's the thing. I started it late, so I was like, I gotta finish.
But
this
I
while
was
it's done.
intrigued. I was intrigued the whole time. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Can I
So-
ask you
so
a
I-
question?
Uh,
Why does Zack Snyder make his movies so long? Did we ever find that out?
like, he's an asshole.
No,
Oh,
I think he
that's
likes
your
to
reason,
flush
Stan?
shit out.
All of his movies are
Okay.
long, and it's not even
But
that it
Stan,
flushes
it
out.
made sense though. It wasn't
No,
like
This one
it did.
made
I'm not
sense.
saying it. I'm not
This
saying
one
it
made
didn't. I'm
sense.
just like, I'm just saying, like, I was like, the thing that Zack Snyder does are the things that make me wish his movies were shorter.
But Dawn of the
Like,
Dead was long too.
But did he do Dawn of the Dead?
Yeah, hell yeah.
No, he
He did
didn't.
Dawn of the Dead.
Yes, he did. I looked it up.
The one in the mall.
Yes.
Then that's he did it much differently than he. It didn't feel
That
like
was like one of his first ones. That's why.
that didn't feel like a Zack Snyder
Are you
movie
sure?
because
It's yes. That's why I look.
Like-
Army of the Dead,
Go-
Dawn of the Dead. It's the same director.
Google it one more
the
time.
thing the thing that annoyed me was like, again, going into it knowing it's a Zack Snyder movie is like the opening
Yeah, Zack
the
Snyder.
opening scene is like 10 minutes. I'm just like, we can wrap this
Dawn
up.
It was
of
a lot
the
worth
Dead
shorter.
was
it.
the same way, Stan. It was the same way.
You sure?
I really enjoyed this.
Yes.
I'm not
I
gonna-
remember-
I'm not-
I remember
give
Dawn
Dawn
of
of
the
the
Dead
Dead
before
feeling a lot
before the opening scene even comes, they did all this shit with the little girl coming into the house. She running. She got
Oh, yeah.
until she smashed into the tree. Then the scene comes on. Then they got the fucking Johnny Cash music. That shit is long.
It didn't feel as long. I'm not gonna lie to you.
This
Dawn
movie
of the
didn't
Dead
feel
didn't
as
feel that
long
long.
either. This movie didn't feel as long either.
Nah, it felt a
Hold
little-
on. Hold
Again,
on.
it's because I started it late.
And-
Though. I don't know. I
I
think
was
it's 'cause
engaged. I was
started
like, oh
he's
shit.
kind of and he's kind of smart with the music because at the end he plays "In Your Head" by Alanis Morissette.
a lot. The music always makes sense. He always does that. Like, you know
The
how he
music
does
was
that. Like,
great.
when you go back and watch Sucker Punch, when you go back and watch 300, he's got these like slow mo scenes.
I don't like Sucker Punch.
But I'm saying it's the same
I
style
don't
where
think
he's
I
got
ever
these
saw
like
that.
he's got these long
Yeah, but
like
the thing with like
these long
300,
montages.
the thing with like 300 and Justice League
Mhm.
and all these movies,
Mhm.
they're slow. They're
Yeah.
slow as fuck. This movie,
Absolutely.
it was not slow. Did he do Birds of Prey? He did Birds of Prey too, right?
Did he?
I would think so, because it's in the same realm, right?
I'm gonna tell you something. Last week at my job, I'm gonna tell you, everyone in the office all said Zack Snyder's cuts are just extremely long. They said
No, he didn't do that one.
they
Caffeine,
said for
he didn't.
Justice League, they was just like one of my coworkers was just like, I really lost 4 hours of my life.
I would never watch Justice League is trash. But this movie was good. It was good. It was
No,
engaging.
this was good.
It was
This
engaging.
Zack Snyder
It
did a
wasn't
really
really
good job on
slow
this
like
movie.
that. Because you know why? Because we knew nothing about these characters. When you watch
Correct.
Justice League, you know everything about Batman, Superman, all these people already.
Correct.
You're like, all right, just get to the fucking shit.
Yeah.
But with this movie, I don't know anybody, so I'm like learning, and they're developing the character in front of me, and I like it.
I knew that the
But
queen
not for nothing.
was pregnant. I knew that the queen was pregnant when he put his head
That was
to her
that was a good
stomach.
reveal. Yeah, that was a cool reveal.
I knew that she was pregnant when he did that. I was expecting it to grow like Alien.
Which is why that kind of shows you that they're not zombies. The alphas especially
Right.
aren't zombies.
Right. So now we're learning something else. There's gonna be
And they
course, a part
obeyed. They were
two.
like they were really an army of dead. Like they obeyed each other.
Yeah, they were legit. I thought this movie was great.
I know they're working on prequel
They could
and a
make
sequel.
it. Do you think they're gonna make a sequel to this, Stan?
Absolutely.
They're working on it. They're already working on it.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely. You got to
But
start
I-
off with
what-
Amari Hardwick is probably going to show
Well,
Maybe. Oh, he
from
got
what
bit
I
by the
read,
alpha. So wait, hold on. He got bit by alpha, so that means he's gonna be alpha, which means he's not technically gonna be a zombie, which means he's gonna have some kind of sense.
well,
There
what
you
I read
go.
was that the prequel
Yeah.
Oh, they're doing
is
a
already
prequel?
shot. The prequel's already finished. They already finished shooting it the end of last year.
Okay,
But
so
the
the
sequel,
opening scene is the prequel,
I
essentially.
would imagine, yeah, I think that's what they're
So
gonna
the
do.
opening scene is the prequel, so then they'll just show that. Like,
But
I bet
what I
you it's
also read was
gonna
that the
be
sequel
Omari on the
is
plane.
no, no,
no,
no. I don't think so because I think what I read was that the sequel is gonna be. They were talking about doing it animated.
oh no,
Oh,
that's
I
right.
wouldn't want that.
I'm
I
good. I'm
wouldn't.
good
That's
on that.
I
Yeah,
don't
whack.
think
Me
because
too. I'm good
I
on
don't think
that.
Zack Snyder's involved.
yeah, I'm good on that. I'm good.
I'm good off of that too. You got my vote for that too. I'm
I don't
actually
know.
agreeing with
I don't
Space
know
Ghost
how
today,
involved he
which is
was with
weird.
the.
I never agree with Space Ghost.
I don't know how involved Zack Snyder is with the prequel, but
Yeah.
from what I read, the prequel has already been shot and it's there. It's in post production.
Yeah, but it's probably you said it's a animated.
No, the sequel they're
Oh,
planning on doing, if they do it, would likely be animated. The prequel has already been filmed and it's in post production, and that's live
yeah,
action.
Interesting.
I'm good.
All right. So if it's animated, I'm not watching that. So don't even. Let's not even do a review on
We won't.
it.
Not doing that one.
I'll pass.
But
I don't
I
like.
mean,
Zack
I
Snyder
don't
has
depending
like
on
only
that you
the
would
put
even try to
Fountainhead.
make an animated zombie movie. That doesn't even sound right.
well,
That
again,
takes the authenticity away from zombie films.
depending on the
And I'm a
success of
zombie film head.
depending on the success of this, they might just they might just run it back and just do a sequel live action. Because
Oh, this lady.
whatever was announced before this came out.
They can do a sequel to this. They
Yo,
can.
this car hit a
True.
motorcycle. A man on a motorcycle right now. Sorry.
They could do a whole like with this. They could do a whole new set of characters, and it'll
I'm
still.
telling you, I
Yeah.
have the perfect plot. Omari Hardwick turns everybody on the plane.
I don't
The
want Amari
plane
Hardwick to be the
lands.
main villain. Like we're not
No,
doing
he's not
that.
going to be the main villain. It's going to start this way of the plane crashing after he turns everyone into a zombie. He's going to be an alpha. And then it'll showcase what happens. Because remember, they're fast, they're quick, they're fast,
So
and they get straight to the point.
he'll be an alpha going against other alphas.
No, he's going to be an alpha, and then the people on the plane are going to be the zombies. When they land wherever they decide to land, someone's going to be like, "Oh, look, a plane! Let's go look inside." And then they find out the plane, and then eat you right up, and then that's how it's going to start. Boom! I
What's the
just
rest
did
of
your
the
movie
movie?
for you.
What's
The
no?
rest of the movie is the rest of the movie is
You just gave me an opening scene. What's the rest of the movie?
yeah, that's the opening scene. We'll work on that. That's what you're here for, Stan.
In order for there to be a movie, you need a beginning, a middle, and an end.
Yeah, that's what you're Stan. I just did the beginning. I did the
Okay.
opening. Now you got the rest.
Well, did the Japanese guy die?
No,
No, he's not dead.
remember? He's alive. Remember? That's why I
I
was
think
mad because he just sat back and watched it all go down and fail.
I'm good on a sequel in that way. I think they just do another zombie
just
movie,
to do
a whole different
yeah.
zombie movie. Like
Okay, that would be cool. I could do that
I
too.
like zombie movies because they're just zombie movies. Like
I love zombie movies.
it's not about
I
like
do like the idea of a prequel, just to
the
see
prequel will be dope.
how
I
they
think
got to
to
that
see
point.
how Vegas got fucked up,
Right.
like to see that scene of
What,
like his
You
what they were
did.
trying
You
to
guys
do.
saw how Vegas got messed up.
yeah,
No, but
but
that was a
like
montage.
in depth, like start to
What do
finish.
you
Like basically
mean?
basically I would want to see how they got
This
that
is how they
first
should
guy.
do a movie. This is how if they're gonna do a prequel, I'm giving it away. I'm giving them some
They
ill
just
shit.
showed
I'm gonna
you.
give them some ill shit right now. But if they do a prequel to this, it should be. It starts with the alpha, the same way the movie started. The alpha looking over Vegas, and then just show the alpha's point of view, the whole movie.
Oh,
Him
okay.
killing this person, him doing like
Okay,
them
okay,
starting the
okay.
army, him getting the girl, him get like just show what the alpha did
Or how did they become alphas?
Right.
Yeah,
That's
like
the
how did the girl,
logical.
where did the queen come from? Like how did
Right.
he pick her?
How did she get
Shit like
pregnant
that.
and all that? Okay, I love that. Good idea.
Because yeah, did you ever see you ever watch Prometheus?
Of course, bro.
All right, you know how the like well like you know how
No, I never
like
see that.
you never saw Prometheus? You should definitely
I
watch
don't think
Prometheus.
so. Is that the part
You
two
know,
of Alien?
That's a
no, it's the
prequel.
prequel.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Okay, never mind.
The way Prometheus leads into Alien is how I would do this
But
prequel.
Prometheus doesn't even lead into Alien,
Prometheus too does.
huh?
Or whatever. Alien Covenant, the first one. That's well, not the first one, but
Covenant, the Covenant.
yeah, the Covenant leads into Alien.
Yeah, the Covenant leads
That's
into Prometheus does lead into Alien slightly
but like
because the
yeah,
ship that crashes is the same ship in Alien in the beginning.
first Alien.
Mm,
Yeah.
So it kind of sorta.
hmm
That's how I would like to like a prequel to Dead to be. Just to be like
hmm
how they made that first genetically engineered. The one in the beginning
Yeah.
that creeps out of the truck. The one that creeps out of the truck and then fucks
I don't think he's
all the army
genetically
guys up.
engineered because they were talking about aliens and shit.
hmm
Well, whatever it is, how they got to that point. That's what I'm curious
He
about.
was a soldier for sure because you see he had a
Yeah.
girlfriend.
All right. So
Would it,
how
would it,
many? How?
would
What
it
would
even
you
be too
rate this
much?
movie?
Would it even be too much to get into like that guy's backstory, like
No, I
who
think
that guy
that's a good
was?
idea.
I don't give
No,
a
I think
fuck.
that's a good idea.
That's probably where you could get into the queen
Yeah, I think
situation
that's a
because that
great
might have been
idea.
his girl. You understand?
Because
Right.
was she pregnant before she got
Obviously.
turned? Was she pregnant before she got turned, or did she get turned and then become
Are
pregnant?
we gonna
Like,
see zombie sex on screen?
yeah,
Like
right. Oh,
that would be
zombies fucking.
crazy.
Oh my God, y'all are
Zombie
crazy.
sex must be disgusting.
Just body parts falling off and got to put them back on.
What if he took his dick
No,
off and
it's
just
just like a whole bunch of opening their mouths full of blood and
And
licking each other
my
and
my
screaming
my
nasty
theory,
sounds to each other.
my theory is that she was already pregnant because if you're a
No, she was.
zombie,
She was. She was. She was.
but
She was.
that's
She was pregnant, and it probably turned into what it was about to turn into.
but they have like
right.
blue heads. You guys notice that
What
part?
does the babies?
I
The
did.
zombies, like when you
No,
blow
when they
Oh
up,
was
yeah.
getting shot, they
like some
had
blue
blue
blood comes out.
blood. Yeah, I saw that
That's why I
too.
said they're not zombies, like aliens and shit.
Mm.
Maybe that's what they are. Maybe a science project went wrong. Maybe it'll be
Because
a
that makes more sense to me.
What?
aliens and zombie movie combined.
That's what it seemed like to me.
It's good song. Love
It's
that song.
probably, we like the science, and so it's probably the science project went wrong of them trying to test alien blood and zombie blood and seeing what it could create.
That's
Boom,
that's how
there's
you,
your movie.
that's how you get coronavirus. I hear fucking with. Let,
This is a
just
bathtub
let
full
shit.
of Dippin' Dots for me.
Yeah, I like it. Bathtub for me. I'm swimming in it.
Okay. I'm not gonna say a bathtub. I did enjoy it. I'm gonna say, like those big mixing bowls that you make cake in. I'm gonna say one of those. Not just a bowl, like a mixing bowl of Dippin' Dots.
Copy. Copy.
A big old bowl.
Okay.
I'm curious as to what Cram's thoughts were, but he's
Let's see, it's 7 o'clock. Let me see.
He's 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 picking up a passenger. He's an Uber driver, I guess. Cram is an Uber driver picking up someone from LaGuardia Airport right now.
I should have met up with
It's
him. I
too
live
late
like 3 minutes
now.
away from
It's too late
LaGuardia.
now because Stan has to get ready to do his thing.
Yeah, I'm about to get on the train. I gotta go
Yeah.
to Brooklyn.
So I'm swimming in it. I'm swimming in it. Thank
What are
you.
we watching next?
That's what I was about to thank you.
We're doing
Not for
Star
nothing. I
Wars.
really want to see A Quiet Place too, but I don't know if I want to go to the theater.
A
It
quiet
comes
place.
out this weekend.
Yeah, I think so. I
Oh man,
Podcast.
really want to see it. I enjoyed the first one way more than I thought I was gonna.
You're doing well. Thank you, Hunt, for the good wishes.
I don't know what's going on right there.
I watched another movie and I'm trying to think what else did I watch this week. I watched something else. I can't remember. But Space Ghost, what do you want to watch next week?
I don't know. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter to me.
Look at what drops this week.
You know what's a good movie, but it's subtitled. I don't know. It's not subtitled, but not really. But
What?
I'm Your Woman. We still didn't watch.
no, not that one. Forgot the name.
You're really sleeping on it.
I'm sleeping on that.
But all right, go ahead. I'm gonna let you
You said I'm sleeping.
go
on
ahead.
it?
I mean, you might think it's stupid, but go ahead.
I don't know. I
I'm
was
starving.
I say, I'm
Vida, Ida.
what?
Queo Vidas Ida.
What language
What
is
is that?
It's like it's about like it's a true story though, but it's hard to explain.
Okay. What is it about?
This is like kind of Nazi Germany thing, but they like let people. It's like the UN has this lady. She's a translator. It was in the Oscar. It was nominated for an Oscar, but it was like this
All
lady
right.
translator, and like her family has to like. Then she like gets her husband to translate for somebody. She like works for the government, and like there's a whole thing going on. She works for the UN.
What's the name of it?
Where vidas ida.
It's in Spanish?
It's not Spanish. It's more like
You're
Italian.
probably saying it wrong.
It's Italian, I think.
Okay.
I want to say it's Italian.
Okay, so let's watch that. It's in subtitles?
Not all of it. Like the UN people speak English, and then she's like translates, but she speaks.
I
What's it
don't
on?
like subtitle movies though.
Shit fire though. That shit is fire though. It's
No,
good.
it's so
What
annoying.
is it on?
It's on Hulu.
Okay.
Alright.
I think
You guys need to-
Hulu lets you. I know Netflix does, but Hulu might let you do dubs.
No,
So
I don't think
if you
it's
go into
done.
Yeah, Hulu is good for the shows. It's not good for movies. I
Nah,
tell
that
people that
movie
all
is
the
fire.
time.
That movie is fire. That
Nah,
movie fire.
no, I'm not saying that. I'm saying like Hulu's movie selections is not all that.
Not really. No
That's not
Man
true.
Land was on Hulu. No Man Land was cool.
All
Sorry to
right,
bother you,
so
was on Hulu.
Evita,
Sorry to bother you.
Evita
That's terrible,
Valas,
Stan. Stop it.
Vida Valas, Viva Las Vegas is what we'll be watching.
No,
next.
you don't. We don't gotta watch that. I'm just saying that.
So we need to pick something though.
I'm just saying
Figure it out.
y'all should watch it because that's why.
Our fans need to suggest movies to us.
I'm okay with that.
The next movie, I think I'm gonna ask because people always comment about our show, and I'm like, put it in the chat, put it in the chat, put it in the chat.
Wait, who?
Don't
who
comment to
comments?
me. Put it in the chat. Some people,
They hit you up directly.
yeah, they go on my DMs and be like, "Oh, I thought this movie was such and such." I'm like, put it in the chat. Put
Why
it in
don't
the
you just
chat.
relay the message?
No, they give me their opinion about a movie that we saw.
Oh.
But, whew, that takes myself.
I've been watching
I'm at that.
the Great Pottery Throwdown. Man, this shit fire.
Oh, I just started Startup.
What's that?
Startup.
Oh, Startup. Yeah, I haven't started yet, but
Startup.
it's
I just started. It's really good.
it's on Netflix, right?
Yeah, it's really good.
Added it to my queue. I haven't watched it yet though.
Yeah, add it.
The fuck is Startup?
It's a series with
It's about a Cuban, a white boy, and a Haitian, basically trying to make millions, similar to like a Billions. It's set in like Miami.
but it's already been like 3 seasons.
Huh?
It's already been, this is like the 3rd season that just came out, right?
I never watched it, but I was hearing my friends been telling me, including Christina, that
Yeah, like
this
the
is the
third.
show to
What
watch.
the hell is that?
The 3rd season just dropped, but I never heard of it before, so I'm gonna go back and start it from the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right, so we'll figure out a movie.
We got to figure it out. I watched Bad Hair. That shit is terrible.
It's bad hair.
Don't watch it. Don't worry about it.
Sounds familiar.
Wander was okay, but I like weird shit like that. I don't know if you saw that.
I'll pass on that. I never.
You never watched Wander.
All right, so Stan's got his annual comedy show every Friday. Everyone, he's about to
Annual is
leave.
yearly. Don't say that.
I mean,
Mhm.
sorry, not annual. He's got his
Weekly.
weekly comedy show. Everyone, make sure you
every
tune
Friday.
in.
Oh, you know what we should watch?
What?
You know what we should watch?
What?
Sin Chronic.
Sin Chronic.
I want y'all to watch Sin Chronic.
All right, everyone. Obviously, you can
Netflix,
hear
right?
Sin
It's
Chronic.
on Netflix. Yeah, you watched it, Sin?
I think
It's
I
Anthony
saw.
Mackie.
Yeah, I didn't watch it yet. I saw it though. I saw the.
I want you.
the title.
That shit is crazy. That movie.
Yeah?
Is nuts. Yeah, that movie.
All right, let's do it.
All right, Sin
You'd
Chronic,
like this
ladies
movie,
and
Chanel.
gentlemen.
This is. Watch it with Christina. It's a good movie.
All right.
It's one of those.
All right, every Friday, B Cafe, Woodside Queens, 8:00. Hit me up for tickets. Also, I'll be tonight. Well, it doesn't matter now because you won't be there. But be at Easter Comedy Club tonight. Fifth Floor Comedy Festival is coming up. I'll be there and whatever other things.
Other things.
And I graduate this weekend, guys.
Other
So
places.
finally done, one and done.
Happy graduation.
So thank you. And Space Ghost is still awesome as usual, even though he gets on my nerves, but he's the man. And we'll look forward to seeing you next week. And don't forget to leave us a comment, leave us a review on what movies we should watch. And we'll see you next week.